My name is LaTonya Curley. I attend Jackson State University and I'm a fourth year PhD student. Currently I'm studying transportation, improving active transportation within Mississippi, which would help decrease the health disparities that the state is currently experiencing. As you may know or you may not know, Mississippi is known as the #1 state for obesity, diabetes, and things such as heart problems. So my research basically is to encourage infrastructure, different infrastructure into Mississippi where we can have more pedestrian walkways, more cycling trails to help the people of Mississippi, encourage them rather, to walk more or to cycle more. Transportation itself is a passion of mine because I'm from the Mississippi Delta actually, and the Mississippi Delta is known to be low poverty. And my hometown or my home community, there's no public transportation. So it bothers me that we have elderly that can't get back and forth to doctor's appointments and things of that nature. I started studying transportation to look at a way to increase public transportation within the Mississippi Delta to make sure that those individuals could get to doctor's appointments and, could get to the grocery store and those things that's needed. The aha moment came to me once I was told that my grandfather had renal care problems. And one of my research areas was basically providing public transportation for the renal care patients that weren't allowed Medicaid, Medicare. So once that issue came up, I was like, okay, we need to find public transportation. How can we get individuals who don't have the proper insurance to back and forth to their appointments, to make sure that they get their dialysis, to make sure that they meet their appointments? So that's really what the I came in at. I said we have to do something about this when I realized not only was it my grandfather, but I'm looking and I'm thinking, how many more do we have in the area that can't afford transportation back and forth to these appointments, but not because they don't have anyone to take them, but because maybe someone is working or things like that and you can't take off work. So how many more do we have that no one knows about? So that's when I basically stepped up and said, okay, let's look at the Mississippi Delta. We know that they're low poverty. We know that the transportation and public transportation is very low. What can we do? What can be done? Even though it's an aging and counseling transportation facility there, but they don't operate in certain areas. So how can we incorporate the whole Mississippi Delta to where certain people are not left out?